Don't sleep on that rice and beans that is just sitting in your pantry or in your kitchen. Cook these amazing one-pot wonders where we are going to be making some flavorful, very aromatic rice and beans. I always buy my rice in bulk because it cuts down the cost of everyday cooking. And we have different varieties of rice such as long grain, short grain, medium grain, and brown rice. With all this rice, we have different outcomes, some which are perfect and some which are ish-ish, others which are the best. So for this recipe, you're going to wash 1 cup of rice several times to get rid of the excess starch. Then you're going to be soaking for at least 15 minutes. And this is going to give you a very nice, perfect outcome. So you're going to also prep up some coriander. We have lots of garlic, onions, a couple of spices, some parboiled yellow beans, which are going to come in handy because they are already boiled. And when it comes to spices, we have different spices, some which are bold, warm, very shouting, and all these spices make up an amazing dish or add in flavor to your food. We have some cumin, which is a key spice in this recipe. It's bold, so that means that our rice is going to be very flavorful. So I'm going to start off cooking my rice by placing a pan over medium flame. Remember, all these ingredients you can double, triple, so that you can make for your entire family. This is a recipe for 2. It's perfect for meal prepping, for easy peasy lunch or dinner. Next, you're going to add in 1 large onion. Building flavor is very important when it comes to cooking because a simple ingredient like onion can add in tons of flavor to your food. So you have to perfectly cook your onions, brown them so that you can add flavor to your whatever you're cooking. So you're going to cook your onions for around 1 to 2 minutes over medium low flame. And while the onions are cooking, they're going to release the water. Also, you can add in a dash of salt, which is going to help do that. Then they're going to caramelize within 2 to 3 minutes over medium flame and add in lots of onion flavor to your food. Leo na shoot kama Jamie Oliver. When your onions are starting to get that gorgeous color, you're going to be adding in some fresh garlic. And this is 4 cloves of garlic which are minced. You can't miss out buying some fresh garlic and keep in the house because fresh garlic is very flavorful. Immediately the garlic hits the pan, your kitchen, and all your neighbors are going to know that you're cooking with some garlic. It gets very flavorful within seconds. So when the garlic and onions are ready, you're going to add in your boiled yellow beans, stir in. To make the rice very flavorful, you're going to start off by adding a teaspoon of cumin, a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric, which is going to add in so much color, 1 teaspoon of paprika, a chicken stock cube, which you can substitute with vegetable stock cube, add in a dash of water, stir in the spices together with the beans, the onions, the garlic. That little dash of water is going to help the spices to cook down and get very aromatic in a matter of seconds. And also the beans are going to absorb in all those nice flavors from the spices. The chicken stock cube is going to add in lots of flavor to the rice, and also it contains a little bit of salt. So you're going to add in some more to fully season your rice. Stir in. At this point, the beans look so delicious. When the beans have soaked up all that goodness, you're going to add in 1 cup of coconut cream. As you can see, it's very thick. That means that it's concentrated with coconut flavor. Stir in, and just look at that. Drain your rice and add into the pan. Toss the rice together with the beans. Your kitchen is going to be smelling so good once you add in the coconut cream. So because I'm cooking 1 cup of rice, I'm going to be adding in 2 cups of water. Bring the flames to high so that the water can come to a boil. Check the seasoning. If it's not perfect, you're going to be adding in some more salt. You can see how incredible the color is looking. So the rice is going to turn out fantastic. Once the water comes to a boil, you're going to be cooking your rice until the water is evaporated, and that is going to take around 4 to 6 minutes. I have some red capsicum and coriander, which I'm going to be adding after the water is fully evaporated, just to maintain that nice color and the crunch in the veggies. And you can add any veggie you have at hand, whether it's green beans, snow peas, into the recipe. It's super customizable. So I'm going to check the seasoning. I need some more salt, around a 1/4 teaspoon. Then I'm going to let my rice cook. I definitely love cooking one pot recipes because, as you've seen, it's taken me around 8 to 10 minutes to cook my beans, onions, garlic, and add in the rice. That means that this recipe is totally worth trying because, as you've seen, it's easy peasy. It is at this point you add in your red capsicum, reduce the flames to low, cover your pot or pan, and simmer your rice for at least 5 minutes or until it's fully cooked. 5 minutes in, my rice is perfectly cooked. So I'm going to use a fork and fluff up my rice. As you can see, the rice is not too dry, but it's perfectly cooked. That means that each bite is going to be so delicious. Finish up with some coriander. Take a good looking photo and serve. Tropical fruits like coconut add in so much flavor, and we have different uses of coconut. For example, in this rice, as you have seen, we have used some coconut cream, and it has made the rice very aromatic, flavorful. Each bite has an amazing, distinct coconut flavor, which is so good. We have a little bit of crunch from the red capsicum, the coriander. The coriander just makes each bite absolutely delicious. The rice is well seasoned, which means that you have to try out this recipe.